Okay, today we are going to design our own Ukrainian pasanka eggs. And they are inspired by the story that we read earlier, Rechenka's eggs. And they are many, many designs. And here is an example of some of the designs that we have that you can use on yours. And here is my sample. So what you're going to need are crayons or colored pencils and a pen or a pencil. You have a pink piece of paper. Now I have white. I thought it would be easier for you to see what I was doing. But you are going to take out your pink piece of paper. It's about this size, and we are going to make our egg fit in on the whole paper. No space on the edge except for like in the corners right here. Now, when we draw eggs, they are narrower at the top and a bit wider at the bottom. That's what traditionally they look like. And so we are going to draw our oval or egg shape, and we're going to start at the very top of the paper and curve around. Now I'm drawing in pen, but you might want to draw in pencil so that if you make a mistake, you can erase it. So now I have my big egg. It fills up the whole paper. Now, usually when we draw these kinds of things, they are symmetrical. And symmetrical means that if you cut it down the middle, it's the same on both sides. So if we look at these examples, we have, if we cut, this is the line of symmetry. If we cut it this way, this side is the same as this side. It's not always this way. Although on this one it is, but this one it is not. But we do want to make sure that we are paying attention to those kinds of things. So, and also because it's an Easter egg and it's has its own design, you can design it however you want to. Now I'm going to do one kind of, this one I used some parts from this one, and I used some parts from this one, and then I added my own little designs. But I made sure that what I did on this side, I did on this side, and the line down the middle is right down the middle. So what I'm going to do for mine, I'm going to try to do a design in the center. I'm going to draw a big circle and put a square around it. Now I'm going to try to keep my shapes rather large so that I can easily color them in. Then I'm going to put some triangles on here, but I'm going to do the same thing on all sides. And then I'm going to make it curved around the top, curved around the top. This, and then I'm going to do little like this. Now I'm drawing in pen, but you can change and draw your designs in color if you want, so then you don't have to go back and color them in. It would also work nicely if you have markers. Now I am going to use crayons because I think it will work nicely. Now, because the egg is curved, I'm going to draw this line curved a little bit like this so that it makes the egg look like it's curved a little bit. And then I'll do the same kinds of thing this way. And then I'm going to do like that. Oops. Curved down like that. That way it looks like it's kind of curved. Now, on the bottom, I'm going to do like that. And maybe they'll do the matching one on the top. Now notice I'm kind of keeping my design simple so that I can go back and color it in with the different designs. Now I might do on this and then matching down here. Now, I am not going to videotape myself coloring all of these, my whole design, because that would take too long, and your design is not necessarily going to look like mine. But you can either use your crayons, or you can use colored pencils I have, or I have markers here. Markers will give you the brightest color, but whatever you have will work just fine. The other thing is that sometimes you can use as many colors as you want or as few colors as you want, and you can do like line patterns like we've done on some of our other projects, if you think that would look cool, like this, or you could just color them in. And I might take my markers and color them in. Oh, let's see, what color do I want? Or I can take my colored pencils and color them in. I want to make sure though that I don't just scribble in the spaces, and I color in all of the areas. Some orange here. And then I might look for my purple. Now, I'm going to use different media, and you can do that too if you don't have all the colors you want in one. You can use crayons and colored pencils and kind of mix them together. So I want my petals to be kind of purple here. I didn't have a purple colored pencil, so. And I would suggest that you use really bright colors, or you can pick color families and do it all the same colors. Like I could use blues and oranges and yellows and purples to, you know, kind of keep this. So if I have this purple, orange, and yellow, what I might want to do is, here's my purple, then I would do orange, and then I would do yellow here, and I'll make it go opposite of how I did it. But really, these eggs, when you design your own eggs, they can be whatever patterns you want. The only thing that you need to pay attention to is that it's symmetrical, and that if you cut it in half, it's the same on this side and that side. Okay, I will work on this, and I look forward to seeing your eggs when you're done.